Okay, last question of our test review before we have our test tomorrow. Excuse me. A model train is 15 3/4 inches long. Each car in this train is 2 5/8 inches in length. How many cars are in the train? As you can see, I have 4 whole number options because we need to be mindful that when we're doing our work and working on our problem is that a train car would never be partial. You wouldn't see a train car running on the tracks in front of your car that's just like half a train car. It's not possible. It's not realistic. So be mindful when you're doing your math. Like, I have to have a whole number. So I'm going to come over here and we're going to start with our problem. So I guess I'll come over here. So this is my train, okay, 15 3/4 inches, and I am dividing it by the length of each train car, okay? So I got to convert my mixed number to improper fractions, and 15 times 4 is 60, plus 3 is 63, over 4, divided by 8 times 2 is 16, plus 5 is 21, over 8, and we have 63 over 4. Keep change. We're changing our division to multiplication, and we're flipping to the reciprocal, which is 8 over 21. Okay, here's what's really cool. We can cross simplify both sides because, that's Miss Howard. Pause for a moment. Pause. Okay, from that little break there. Okay, so I kept, I changed, I flipped, okay? And what's beautiful about this is that you can cross simplify both, because when we get working on our multiplication facts and we just kind of get these things in our head and they become second nature, we can look at two numbers and know that they're compatible. Well, first of all, we know that 4 is a factor of 8, and it's also the greatest common factor of 4 and 8. So we can divide by 4, 1, divide by 4, and we have 2. And now 21 and 63 are compatible because 21 is actually a factor of 63. And 21 is actually the greatest common factor of 63 and 1. So if I divide 21 by itself, I get 1. And I know 63 divided by 21 is actually 3. And here I'm going to show you why. Because I do 21 plus 21 plus 21, and I get 63. Okay? So now I multiply across. 3 times 2 is 6. 1 times 1 is 1. But anything divided by itself is itself 6. So how many cars do I have on my train? I have 6. So just again, be mindful when you're doing your math, when you have your quiz tomorrow, because it's the same types of questions, but it's a different form. So you will not have the same exact questions. They will be modeled the same, okay? So just be mindful if you have a question like this that you have to have a whole number when you break them up. So happy studying, my friends.